Hi guys, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 50. In today's episode, we are going to continue to fix some of our production lines, and I want to automate stone and steel to produce foundations. In the old factory, we're not producing it anymore, and we definitely need that for our builds. So with that said, guys, let's get started. All right, so I think the first thing in today's episode is to fix the deuterium. So let's do that. I think it's maybe this way. Where is the deuterium build? Here it is. All right, so there's no hydrogen going inside of this, and it's not being proliferated. So we got to think about how we want to redesign this. Okay, let's think about this. I think what we'll do is we will call in hydrogen from this side here. And what we'll do is we will flip the path for these belts. And again, all of our hydrogen is backed up because of the refined oil. And the way we're trying to get rid of refined oil is through plastics. And I think we could add more storage tanks as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say hydrogen is going to come out here. And it's going to be proliferated like... Well... Oh man. This splitter is in the way of my spray coater. Come on. Why does this got to be difficult? Well, we can make slight modifications here. It's not going to look the prettiest, but it will be a short-term fix for now. So we can just weave over, through, over, and through, kind of like that. And then we want hydrogen. Well, actually, we'll say hydrogen here, and the proliferator MK2 can come into this slot. And then we'll just set a limit to 400, and we'll hit demand. Okay, and then we also need to change the path of this. So what we can do is delete that. And we can come out with the proliferator like this. That actually might be too close to the tanks. It is. Okay, fair enough. Oops, didn't want to do that. We'll place it right here. And then we'll come over with the belt. Then out with the proliferator. Okay. Excellent. So that's going to proliferate the deuterium and the hydrogen. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how to get the hydrogen in here. Well, that's again going to be through the plastic. But I think for a short term, what we can do is we can add storage tanks to our X-ray cracking build. Yeah, we are already buffing up the plastic already, which is excellent. But that still leaves us with an issue with refined oil. You know, I don't know what else to do with it. I mean, we could burn it, but we don't want to do that. We're too far advanced for elementary things like that. We're above that. Okay, this also... Okay, let's... What I'm going to do is... Our plastic is being proliferated with the MK3. So we can proliferate the water. And then we can just clear this out. Okay. And let's connect like this. Excellent. And then we don't have room for the proliferator MK3. So what we're going to have to do is call it in by bots if they're in range. So do something like that. Not going to connect. Come on. Don't be stubborn. There we go. Okay. Just a little bit of finessing and it's fixed. All right, and we'll set this to a limit of 1. We'll add that in there. Let's call in for proliferator MK3. And requests. Excellent. So we do have some in range. That is really good news. Okay. So we can also expand this build. And that will help get rid of some plastic or some refined oil. So let's do that. Let's expand it. Okay. And then blueprint mode. We want a space of that, so we're gonna have to go a bit further. Actually, let's try that again. We go out to here and then just remove the Tesla towers and hit use now. That should work. It will work, but we need to adjust the middle belts. And we can trim these back just a bit. And then Control C. Okay. And yeah, that should work. Mm-hmm. Oh crap, I didn't get all the belts. No. Well, we get to try that again. Okay, and let's hide this guy over here. All right, that was an oil seep that I just hid because our build's gonna go right over it. And yeah, let's try it again. Okay, and then we hit tab. Like that. Okay, there it is. Okay, perfect. And so all we need to do is add the power towers. Tesla towers, anyways. Great, another way to chew up the refined oil. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Oops. That Tesla tower is off a bit. There we go. Okay. And yeah, let's trim back the belts. Sweet. And put in the refined oil where we can. Okay. Looking good. More crystal for our coffers. And that's giving us extra product. Fine, fair enough. It's being proliferated. That's being taken away right away. That's excellent. That means we're going to burn through more refined oil. Definitely a delicate balance between the energetic graphite, refined oil, and hydrogen. Pretty tricky there. Okay, so what's next? Well, we fixed the deuterium. It's just a matter of getting the hydrogen in there. So I think what we could do next is do a stone brick smelting line, and then we can do some steel, and that will help us automate foundations so that we can continue to do bigger builds. So let's go to the smelting area. Okay, we can clear this out of here. Okay. We can clear that out of here. And look at that, it's chewing up the refined oil, guys. We're starting to empty it all out. Beautiful. Problem solved. Okay, excellent. That's what I like. Okay. So where do we want to do stone brick? Well, we could do it, you know, like right here. How about that? And we can place... could place it down here for now. And yeah, let's take a look at the factorial lab and let's see what we can get out of this. That's funny. I have a... okay, here we go. I got my cursor. I have a dual screen here, and I have to minimize the game to get my cursor over here. All right, so let's add stone brick. And let me make sure that this is not upside down and reversed. Okay, it's upright, so everything's looking good. Check, check. All right, so we want... how about we get 4 belts of stone brick? No problem. 24 arc smelters, 1-to-1 ratio, no problem. And then we can actually duplicate this. And let's change this to... oh crap. Let's change this to steel. And oh geez. How about we do 2 full belts of steel? Wow. 1 belt. Is this MK? Okay, that's MK2 or 1. Let's switch this to MK1, and we'll do that for the stone brick. Okay, there we go. So 48s, and 3 full belts for 1 full. So we'll just do 1 belt. Yeah, because that's a tricky build to get 2 builds and 6 belts. So we'll do 1 line of steel. And yeah, we should be good. So let's start with the stone brick. And I'm going to proliferate it here. And what I'm going to do is call in the proliferator. Well, actually, I don't want to call in anything quite yet. I want to do the build first for the stone brick. So let me minimize that for you guys. And yeah, let's do it. So this is 1 full belt of stone brick. That's 2 full belts. Let's say we put our arc smelter here. Okay. And then we need a full belt of stone. So that's going to go here. And here. Excellent. And then we want another belt for stone brick. And another one over here. And we'll just label this so everyone can keep track of what I'm doing here. So this is stone for the output. This is the brick for the input. Well, that would be technically the output. Stone here, that's 4 belts of stone. And now we just need to get 2 more belts of stone brick. So that'd go here and there. Okay. And we would proliferate this. Okay, like this. And we need to do the output belt for the stone brick. Okay. Out with the stone. Okay. And the same thing on this side. And the output for the stone, or the input for the stone brick. I don't know. Stone and stone. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna have to shift this over a bit. Like that. Okay, and a splitter like this. And the MK3 is going to come out. Down and into the splitter. And through the spray coaters. Okay, excellent. So let's do the connections with the sorters. So we'll do in like this, and in and in with the stone. And then the output for the stone brick. Okay, and out, out, and out. Excellent. Trim the belts back. Like that. Okay. And we need 48 of these. And 48 divided by 4 is 12. Okay. All right, so 12 arc smelters for each row. Sure. I should probably delete these for now so I can grab the belts. And then press tab like that. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 24. And 24 times 2 equals 48. So this is exactly what we're looking for here. Okay, great. All right, and so let's call in this. No, let's call in the proliferator first. Always call in the proliferator first. So in with the proliferator, and we want 400, and we'll hit demand, and that is going to come in, and it's going to go into the spray coaters. like that. Great. Okay, in it goes. In it goes. And we just carry over the power. Excellent. It works out so well. And yeah, we'll just copy what we have below with the Tesla towers. Excellent. We're just going to adjust these Tesla towers. They're just off one tile. This guy is off one tile. Come on, guys. Stick in formation. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll extend that guy there to power the planetary. Okay, so let's call in the stone and we'll hit demand. And look at that. Look at it fill. Excellent. Okay. And I don't think we have to add drones in here, right? Because we have drones in the stone, and those are going to deliver it here. But in the request one, we can call for drones, and they'll call the stone brick. Okay, and so that's being proliferated in Go with the stone bricks. And there we go, guys. We have proliferated MK3 stone brick into the system. Everything is looking nominal. So let's go build some steel. We'll do one full belt of steel, and I think we do that. I think we do that near the titanium. So let's take a look, see where that is. We're still getting no hydrogen in here. Well, we got to demand it. Yeah, there's still no hydrogen. Man. Yeah, so I think we could do it here. I mean, we could smack it down in this location. Like that. And let's bring up the Factorio lab. And let's switch to steel. And we need 3 full belts of iron ingots for 1 full belt of steel. So 36 arc smelters. Okay, no problem. So the input for the steel is going to be... How do we want to do this? Oh, this is so weird because that's three inputs. That's so weird. So we could do 1 belt, 2 belts. So this could be steel. We need 1 more belt of steel. And what would happen is... Yeah, that's... Okay, well, it's kind of stupid. Like, we could do a 3rd belt. With steel. Like that. And then what we do is steel will come out here. And steel will come out here. And so essentially so this output of steel will be a half belt. This will be a half belt. And combined into the PLS, it will be a full belt. That's my understanding here. So that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, and of course we want to proliferate this. But before we, I want to lay down the spray coaters just to make sure everything's gonna align. Okay. And then what we can do is I want to adjust this over like that. And like this. Okay, great. That's going to work. So let's delete these for now. And, well, how are we going to do these belts? Well, we do one steel in. And one steel in here. Like this. And then further down the line, we will add the sorters for the middle belt. But we're going to have to see how the steel functions, and then we can determine where we need to start adding in the third belt. So I'm just going to connect this, and don't worry, what I just said doesn't make sense. You'll see. Okay, and then this is the output for the steel. Okay, and let's go out one. Oops, that's the output for the steel. So go like that. There we go. Okay, and then Control C. Hit Tab. Excellent. All right, so we need 36. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Wait, man, I'm ready. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 30. Oh, I can't go any further. What's going on here? Oh no. Okay, no problem. We can fix this. And let's just, okay, that looks good. All right, let's second time is, oh shoot. I forgot the terminology. The idiom I was trying to get to. I think it's, yeah, it's called an idiom. I was gonna name an idiom, but I forgot. Anyways, so here we go. This is gonna work. Tab. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Still not going. Okay, well, we'll recount it with the blueprint. Okay. Okay. And so what is this, 32? Because we need 36. It is 32, so let's expand this. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to use the belts for the last 4. Okay, there we go. All right, so 2 more. 1, 2, and 1, 2. There we go. Steel is almost done. It's almost done. And then we can automate the foundation, and we're good. I think we need to check our plastic just to see if we have drones in there. I'm not sure. Okay, good. We'll check the sorters here once we get in the proliferator. Okay, this spray coater is off a bit. Okay, excellent. Let's call in the spray coater. We'll hit demand. So income. Okay, in comes the proliferator, and then we will demand some iron ingots, and we'll say we want 25 of those, and then we'll set this to be steel. And let's just wait until the proliferator gets here. Okay, good. So demand iron ingots. Here they come. And so what we're going to do is we're going to watch the iron ingots go down the line, and right where we see the iron ingots thinning out on the belts, we will pull from the middle belt here. So we're just gonna watch this real close. So it's getting eaten up, it's getting eaten up. Okay, we just want to see how far it reaches. So it's reaching about here. Okay, there. Is it going to be consistent? Oof, that's close. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think from here, what we'll do is say, you're gonna call from that belt, you're gonna call from that belt. No. I'm very particular with my sorters. We'll call from that belt, call from that belt, call from that belt, and call from that belt. Okay, so now they're always going to have enough iron ingots, and then we'll just copy and paste that over. Okay, so now they're pulling from the middle belt and the outer belts, and then we just need to do this one here. Okay. Okay, so are we getting enough steel? Are we getting enough iron ingots? Okay. Well, at least we're getting some steel. These guys are pulling from there. Okay, they're getting enough now. Okay, maybe this guy can pull from this guy, because there's a lot of steel on that side. Okay, so he's taken care of. Okay. I think this is going to work. Yeah, that looks good to me, guys. Right on. Solid. Boom. Steel is done. All right, so let's automate our foundation, and then we'll call it an episode because it's already running a bit late in this episode. So let's just do it right here, like this, and we're just gonna do a small build. We're gonna do a small build, but we're gonna do the output like this, and spray coater here. And we don't have to proliferate the stone brick or the steel, as that's already being proliferated. And then we're gonna set this to foundation. Copy, paste. And then we want to do the outputs. Okay. Oops, no, we don't want processors. We want foundation. There we go. We need foundation. Absolutely. Foundation. Oh, no, no. Not the belt. Not the belt. Come on, I want the splitter. Okay, there we go. Foundation. All right. And, it requires more stone brick than steel, so we'll bring the stone brick in the inside belt. We'll add a splitter here for the proliferator. Okay, and we'll call in the proliferator. Hit demand. We don't need to put drones in there, I don't think. Nope. No drones, and so in with the stone brick and in with the steel. Okay. Let's do it on this side. So copy and paste. You can copy, paste. Excellent. And so let's just do 4 right now, and we'll see how that works. And if we want, guys, we can always expand this, but foundation is stone brick intensive for sure. Okay. And so stone brick is going to come out here, steel out here, stone brick, and steel. Beautiful. Okay, and out with the proliferator MK3. Okay, and now we're just looking to give this some power. Well, that's not going to cover it all. But this will. Okay. All right, so let's demand stone brick and let's demand steel, and we'll just set a limit. Okay, and demand. Demand. Sweet. And yeah, so what happens if this is proliferated is what I'm curious about. Oh, this is steel. Oh, iron ingots. Whoops. Let's switch that to stone brick. There we go. Come on. What was I thinking? Stone brick in. Okay, so it's using the proliferator MK1 stone brick over my MK3. Okay, fair enough. Well, look. We could solve that, but nope. I'm fine. I'm not gonna be too picky about this. And let's set this to be foundation. And we do have some proliferated MK3. Okay, let's see. So it reduces the cost of soil pile? Is that right, guys? That seems what it's saying is you can choose to proliferate effect in the corresponding production facility. If used as foundation, additional soil piles can be obtained or reduce the cost of soil pile. Okay. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, guys. But okay, guys, that is it for episode number 50. Yeah, we automated our foundation, which is key into any large factory looking to expand into the cosmos. And that's done. So now I feel confident, guys, that we can move into automating the EM rail ejector, the ray receiver, and the solar sails. Yes. And we're going to have to use the photon combiners. So that means we're going to have to automate some prisms. So that's probably what we're going to do first, is automate some prisms. And maybe we're going to have to automate some circuit boards. Once those are automated, then we can move into photon combiners. And that's going to use the graphene and photons to create the solar sails. And we're going to learn all about this, hopefully, in episode number 51. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you in episode number 41. Take care. Bye.